Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here at the Allegrippis Trail Network here at Raystown Lake. I'm parked off of 7 Points Road. We're going to do a nice loop of the northern section of Raystown Lake. Let's get into it. Today's loop will be about 20 miles, maybe 2,500 feet of elevation gain. As always, the Trail Forks ride log link will be in the description of the video. I'm just here by myself today. It's about 60 degrees. Sunny. Can't ask for much better than this. Leaves are starting to change and fall is in the air. If you're new to the channel, I'm glad you stopped in to watch this video. It would be much appreciated if you're enjoying this video if you hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, if you hit subscribe, we would appreciate it. So this first trail that we're on is called Stony. Today's ride we're going to kind of keep making lefts until we get all the way down to the water where there's this trail called Hydro Loop, and that trail we're actually going to do counterclockwise because I think it flows a bit better that way. But today I'm on my Specialized Epic Evo. It is pretty much the perfect bike for this trail system. Trails are nice and dry, plenty fast today. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, buddy. Endless flow. These rollers are fun to catch a little bit of air on and pump, keep your speed up off of them. Whoa, bridge. Woo! There's still enough leaves on the trail. You can't quite see around those corners. Stony might be pretty much the only trail here with some rocks on it. I guess that makes it pretty appropriately named. Just went through the parking lot, turned on the buck, and make sure that we keep staying left as we go through these next couple of intersections. It's like a bit of a downhill. Oh yeah. Nice fast flowy descent. Leaves are definitely a little slippery. Pulling back the speed a little bit here. Riding by myself makes you be a little bit more cautious. Woo! Getting loose. Yeah, it's very dry and like kitty litter sort of trail conditions today. With the leaves on top, it's extra drifty. Oh man, I haven't even had the pedal yet. It's like good water. Woo! See, plenty of people have missed that turn. It looked like almost like the trail kept going straight. So many people have blown through that corner. All right, Alley. That's the name of the trail we were on. Man, the trails here are just so fast. You can just rip on a short travel bike like this. Oh my gosh, you can just have yourself a field day. Ooh, some rock work. Once again, staying left. So a little history about Raystown Lake. It used to be a town. Then they decided to dam up the river and flood it. The Army Corps of Engineers oversaw all of the work, built this trail network, and that's why plenty of people go to Raystown Lake for vacation now. When you're fishing sonars and stuff, you can probably still see the leftover foundations and stuff like that on the bottom of the lake. Pretty cool history how these trails came to be. Makes you wonder what they did to those people that were living in those houses today. I guess they got paid pretty well for their property, but they're still just forced to move. Maybe the town voted. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. I'll be interested to see how the government went about flooding a town. All right, we just crossed over some double track. We went from Alley to Grippis. All right, well, Grippis was a pretty short trail. You're now on Ridge. Oh, these corners are loose. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Building the speed. Oh, I feel like you could really rip into that corner and probably make that a step up. I might take a little bit of a pull, but I think it's doable. That would be sweet. Oh yeah. We've got a little overlook coming up here. Yes, sir. This is sweet. A little bench. Oh, this is beautiful today. Oh yeah. Oh, she's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. All right, let's keep ripping. Woo. Oh, chunky. Yes, sir. Those branches were hanging out just enough to smack you on the arms as you went by. Oh, this is a good flowy descent. I can't see anything that's underneath these leaves, but that adds to the fun. You know, when I bought this Epic Evo about 2 years ago, I sold my stump jumper here in Raystown Lake and then bought this shortly afterwards. Man, I was thinking, this Epic Evo is the perfect bike for this trail system. And this is the first time I've been back since I sold my stump jumper, which was, gosh, 3 years ago. I bought this the following year after my knee surgery. And, yeah, my hypothesis was correct. This thing is an absolute riot in this trail system. It pairs perfectly. Like a nice steak with a Budweiser. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Ah, it's so fast. I don't know what's the way these leaves. Oh, it's a little sketchy. A little sketchy. Oh, back end kicked out there. Lost a bit of speed. And we're going back uphill. That was an awesome descent. Oh, what a day. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yee-hoo! Oh, big send. That was a big hole at the bottom of that landing there. Holy crap. Epic Evo ate it right up though, no problem. Yee-hoo! Oh, this is so sick. Try not to slide off the side of the mountain here. There's some pretty good exposure there to the left. And the leaves are deep. Oh baby. Woo! Hard left. Oh yes, let's go, ripping. No, don't go up. Let's keep going down. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, we'll take it onto the moss. This place has more flow than you can shake a stick at. It is impressive. Nice berm turn there. That was awesome. Up and down, up and down. And you might think that I'm just showing you the highlights from this ride, but no. Basically, the whole ride has been this sort of flow so far, and I'm almost 8 miles in. Crazy talk. That was Ray's Revenge. We just turned onto Sidewinder, which will then link us to Osprey, and then we're gonna jump on Hydro Loop. Oh baby, break down, break down. Around the outside. Oh baby. Woo. Oh shit. That was a good rock strike. That one felt good. Came up and smacked my frame. That one definitely hit my frame. Yikes. Oh, getting. Oh, that's cool rock slide. Sorry, bike. Raystown strikes back. Ray's revenge, if you will. Yeesh. So, bike's fine. No damage to the frame. Just a big knock there on the crank arm. All right, we just turned off of Sidewinder onto Osprey. Remember this one being a pretty good downhill, but that was also from the very top. We're jumping on at about the halfway point here. All right, looks like the trail's starting to point down again. Sorry about the squeaky brakes. Just replaced my brake pads. Cruising. Oh, we're ripping down here. Yeah, buddy. All right. Now we're gonna turn right into Hydro Loop. We're doing this one counterclockwise. Yee-hoo! Cowabunga! Nice berm turn here. Oh yeah. Ooh, get skinny. Oh, this is flowing really well. A little pedally so far. And it looks like the grade's starting to turn downhill a little bit. Just the cruising. Oh man, there's no leaves down this part. That's kind of refreshing. All the extra grip. Phew! Using the roller as a pump. Build up that speed. No pedaling required. Oh yeah. Here we go. Woo! Cutting dirt, dude. Yee-hoo. Oh, these corners are freaking awesome. They are just perfect. Oh, we're right next to the lake. Guess that's why they call it hydro loop, huh? That would make sense. Woo. On the edge of grip. Man, those corners are awesome. That last section. Oh man, I don't know if it gets much better than that. Just linking them, S-turn after S-turn. No brakes. Everything pumps, flows so well. Oh yeah, good stuff. I think that's gonna be the end of it. Looks like we're starting to turn back uphill. It's a beautiful trail though. Following the edge of the point here, right along the edge of the lake. All right, so we just finished up Hydro Loop. We're turning up this trail called Eagle now. Hydro Loop was awesome. Guy was just telling me how bad the ticks around here can be, especially this time of year in the fall. He found 4 of them this year just from biking. I mean, usually it's hard to get ticks on you when you're biking because you're not necessarily just walking on the ground. You're moving pretty quick. Lyme's disease is popular in this area from the deer ticks, and they're so small it's really hard to see them on you or even notice that they're crawling on you. And it can really mess you up. It can do permanent damage. He was just telling me of a guy he knows that lost vision in one of his eyes permanently from Lyme's disease. It's a terrible disease, so if you're riding this area, be sure to check yourself and your dogs. Yeehaw! Still on Eagle, climbing up. It's very traversy climb. It's actually fun. Almost feels like you're going downhill, kinda. You're able to keep up so much speed. Yee-hoo! Just a ripping. I will say my legs are starting to show some signs of fatigue. We're like 13 miles in, so maybe 7-8 miles left. We've been cruising at a pretty good pace. Yeah, I was worried about running out of sunlight on this ride, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Knock on wood. All right, so we just came up Eagle. We're gonna turn right onto Switch now. And this will lead us to Doe, which will lead us to Buck, which will lead us to Stony, which will lead us back to the truck. Completing the ride. Ripping down Doe. Super flowy. Just the right amount of pitch. Keep your speed up without having to pedal a whole lot. It's a getting. Yeah, Doe is a fantastic trail for a beginner. Very kid friendly. Nothing that's steep or technically challenging. Plenty of turns. Just a good time. Would definitely recommend parking in the lot closest to the beginning of Trail Doe and Buck, and then doing a nice beginner loop. Also, if your fitness isn't so great, or you're worried about being able to complete 20 miles with the amount of time that you have, I would recommend parking in that lot as well. My trail Stony is, it was fun, but it's not as fun as these trails that I just did. So if you have to skip something, I would skip that trail. All right, so we are going from Doe to Buck. Oh man, just the cruising. No brakes required. No brakes required. Woo! All right, maybe I could have braked a little bit into that turn. How you doing? All right, so we are officially off of Buck on Stony now after crossing through the parking lot. This is the trail that we started it all on and the trail that we're gonna finish it all on. I'm gonna do my best not to do what Brian did about 4 years ago, where a guy crashed literally half a mile from the truck, sprained both of his wrists really badly, and couldn't ride the rest of the long weekend that we had planned here. I don't think he's been back since, actually. But we'll have to change that soon. This place is awesome. Oh God, that was a big rock. Almost sent me straight to the dirt. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself with the whole Brian sprained wrist thing. Yeah, probably shouldn't have said that, now that I think about it. Just set myself up for failure here. Still ripping down Stony. Getting close to the end here. What a beautiful evening. Great day for a rip. A little bit of rocks to spice things up towards the end of the ride. Woo, nice gap. Tapping those rocks. Woo! Hard left. Epic Evo doing its best to eat up some of these rocks. I just throw it with disregard into. Oh, this is a good section. I might have been wrong about Stony. This section's pretty sweet. Although I still don't think it's better than Hydro Loop. And here we are, pretty much back at the truck. Whew, what a ride. That did not disappoint at all. It's just as good, if not better, than what I remembered Raystown Lake, or the Allegrippis Trail System being. Thanks for riding with me today. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, follow along for more content like this and more. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Out.